41. The break between the stanza, lines 5 to 14, and the third stanza, lines 15 to 26, serves as a transition from. Okay, let's go see. Between 5 and 14 and 15 and 26. So what's going on here? And everywhere, everywhere, and everywhere. This is where we're kind of indicating that the things that we're making up from the elements or the particles are, your nails, your coffee cup, your stuffed dog, and just everywhere. It's trying to give examples of everything and everywhere. And then we ask the question, how do we find it? So the break here is to point out the things that are everywhere. We transition from the previous stanza that we identify what they are to this stanza, which is going to tell us how do we find it. Let's see if an answer choice reflects that idea. Identifying common physical objects. Okay, it did do that, right? Coffee cups, stuffed animals or dogs, to explaining how the particles that make up all the physical things are observed. Yeah, question's how do we find it, right? How do we observe it? A is going to be the correct answer for 41. That's exactly right. B, suggesting that the visible world is made up of simple part materials to revealing why invisible materials make the complicated. No, that's not right. C, discussing the methods used to study particles in space. Particles in space, where do we get specific with that detail? No, we're talking about coffee cups and stuff. C is not correct. D, describing an environment that feels comfortable to characterize an environment that seems unstable. No sense of words to suggest comfort or instability in that transition between these stanzas. A is the correct answer. It's literally describing some basic objects, and then it transitions into the new stanza where it's going to tell us how we explore to find the particles that make up those objects.